You know what really grinds my gears, you guys? Let's get to it. I got some on my eyelash, but that's okay. Some of y'all might not like this video, and I don't give a damn. Because I'm gonna tell it like it is, and y'all gonna be mad. But it's a lot of you guys, some people, not none of my followers, because they respect me. But there's other people in this world who feel so much entitlement and will be like, well, if you're given a gift from God, you should do this for free. Why should we pay you to relay messages from our loved ones? Why do we have to pay to get our hair done? Not all of us is given that talent. We're not all grown or born with that talent of braiding or doing hair, because I can't do it. Not all of us is born with the talent of singing, but we pay people to go to their concerts. That's a gift from God. Talents are gifts from God, but we pay for them, right? You'll pay $200 to go get your nails done, $500 to get weave in your hair. You'll pay people to go to see their concert, thousands of dollars. You pay hotel people to get a hotel room. Shouldn't that be given, right? You have a place for people to go. You have plenty of room for people to go. Why should we have to pay for a room? Because we're paying for the service, baby. We're paying for people's time, for that placement. Some of you may say that's not valid. It is valid. Not all of us can braid hair. We can't all do acrylic nails. We can't all do lashes. We can't all come with the ability of singing, performing. So why should I have to pay for that? It's the same reason why you pay for my services, because I'm taking the time out of my day to talk to you and relay your messages. It's a gift from God to have a talent, period. Because we're not all born with that talent. Which is why the churches ask for donations. Because you're paying for their time, their service, their prophecy. So why the hell does people come for people like me and be like, well, why do I have to pay you to relay messages that you're given from God? Because that's my occupation. It's not my fault that you're out there working a 9-to-5 job, doing something you don't like to do. I'm doing something that I have a passion for, that I was given a gift for, to help people. Why do we pay for therapy? We're paying for their service. These people who are therapists, they can help people free of charge. They can take away a lot of people's problems. Why do we pay pharmacists? Why should I have to pay for a pharmacist? If you have a golden heart and you have the good intention, you would want people to be out of pain. Why do we have to pay for medical bills? Why do we have to pay for going to the emergency room? Because it's necessary. Because everything is of a service. I hate to tell you guys, but everything comes at a cost in this world. And what makes me any different from these other companies or these other people? Y'all come for me, but you don't come for the people that is most viable, like emergency rooms, like doctor offices. People who have cancer, they have to go pay and get medication and get treatment for it. Why? Why do they have to pay? Don't you have the goodness of your heart to help people? Don't you have the qualifications to help people, the means to help people? Yes, they do, but it still requires a price. It's the same thing as what I do. But y'all don't want to hear that. No, it's a gift from God. Yes, a lot of things that we have as individuals, we are all different in our own ways, although we bleed the same. I don't have the talents that some of these other people have. And I know what some of you are thinking. Well, talents are different from educational qualifications and certifications. You're right. But you still got to pay for those. This is what I do for a living. This is how I pay for my home and my kids. I got 4 kids. This is how I pay for them to go to school and get their education, because that shit ain't free. Why do we got to pay for books? Why do we got to pay for pens, tampons, pencils? Because everything comes with a cost. That's why. And what I do is, yes, I love helping people. And as those who have been followers of me for a long time, you know what I do, baby. And I've done a lot of hours for free for missing people, and those who I feel that if I can dedicate the time free of charge, I will. If you and your boyfriend are fighting, he's cheating on you, and you're concerned about A, B, and C, and I'm taking the time out of my day because I don't got them problems. Me and my man's faithful, baby. He don't go nowhere. He works with me. He works from home. He takes care of them kids. That's why you pay me. I'm giving you my energy. I'm giving you the time of my day. I'm giving you the messages to relay. It's all the same. But then people will say, well, in the Bible, baby, where in the Bible does it say that anything is free? All these jobs out here, all these companies out here, and y'all want to come for me. Of all people. Well, if you have something that you want to relay to people for their loved ones who have passed on, you should just do it and not expect anything of it. Well, you're coming to me for a reading. I don't hit you up. You're coming for me. And even if I do hit you up, you're still going to have to pay for my service, my time, my energy, my consideration. Do you get to talk to your loved ones on average without paying? Like on your own? Can you do that? No. So you go to people who can and who will. It's not easy doing what I do. There's a lot that comes behind it. And what you guys see is on the camera. You see the face front of it. You don't know what I deal with behind closed doors, the things that I deal with mentally and emotionally behind closed doors. But I dedicate myself, my time, and everything else to doing this to help people. So that way you can feel more comfortable and you know that your loved ones are at peace. If you feel that you can do that on your own, don't come to me. Don't even consider going to a reading or a reader, because they're not going to do the shit for free. And not to mention, mediumship is allowing another spirit to come forth through your vessel. Do you know that? Are you educated enough to know that? You think that I'm gonna just do that for free? No. I don't know who your people are. I don't know what the hell they did in their lifetime. I don't know if they were good or bad people. And you want me to do that for free? Make that make sense. The other thing that I love is that some people will say, well, they say that doing readings is of the devil. How can you be working with the devil if you're doing things out of the kindness of your heart to connect with people? I can see if you're going to a scammer who's going to tell you that you're going to die in 7 days just to get your money to put a hex on you so you don't die. That's different. I have never done that. Ever. Never. I've never taken advantage of my position. Ever. So that's not valid for me. I'm not hearing that. I'm not some of these people across the seas who scam people. I have a real business, a viable business, a credible business. And I do things from the goodness of my heart. I don't relay those sort of messages anyway. And then some of you who will say like, oh, well, yeah, like there's no such thing as a psychic. Okay. In the Bible, because you do refer to the Bible when y'all say that. In the Bible, there's prophecy. And believe it or not, you guys don't think prophets were paid for. They were paid for. They were traded lambs, goats, gold. They were given things for their prophecy. And that's why churches charge for what they do. These organizations, they charge. They may not say it's a regular hourly pay, but it's asked that you donate, because they ain't doing shit for free either. And if you ask me, my pricing is very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. You get to connect with your loved one. You get to ask as many questions as you want. I relay all of my messages, and it's at a small price compared to the bigger picture. And then you still complain. I can't. The level of entitlement is crazy. Who do you think I am? I'm not Jesus, baby. I am not Jesus. And I'm not about to be out here acting like I am. Be for real.